What's up, y'all? We back with another video, man. Hey, y'all, bro. We back on this NBA 2K17, bro. Hey, y'all, bro. This is NBA 2K17, episode 24, y'all. Hey, y'all. Y'all can tell by the title. I bet y'all saying, why you playing this game? Because they might not make 2K21, and because of the coronavirus, and I'm doing 2K20, so that's why. Hey, yo, bro, we on a 23 game. We shook out. We about to be on a 24 game. We shook out. It's really boy. Hey, yo, bro, how we doing this game? Hey, yo, I'm gonna play this game 2K17 to 2K18. Now to 2K19. So
it's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hello everybody, Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Grizzlies out in Memphis. Well, for the Grizzlies, they've got an opportunity tonight to sweep the season series 2 wins to none. The coaching staff commented that they feel confident coming into this one. And here in the early going, the pecking order of the league.
Zay Tom so tall. Alright.
A beautiful evening in downtown Memphis, Tennessee. Our setting tonight, the FedEx Forum. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the
hey, yo, I got the sweater on, so
there for them. David, good evening.
Well, the Gasol brothers, Pal and Mark, have a mutual love.
Great story, David. Thank you. And as you hit the midway point of the season, Steve, do you think teams know where they stand at this point, or is there still room for teams to shake things up and make a move?
You know, sometimes, Kevin, I feel bad for the teams. When you're just
come on, win the tip, Thompson.
Point, then there's some teams you
know. Alright, and we won the tip. It's Leo. It's Leo. Bro, I really miss this game, bro. I miss this game. I used to love this game.
In February, you're out of the playoffs.
That's a death march, isn't it? Oh. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers.
Look at my come. Like you about to.
The hard rebounding post
bro, get off of me.
Is out there with Clutch, and it's Z at the 3 slot. And that one, good.
Nice make for him as they get the scoring started.
How you love to get the first one under your belt
out
of the way.
Only shot is off. Cleveland with the ball. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And a couple guys got hot early, and then it became contagious. You could see that everybody kind of pitched in when it came to shooting.
They kept swinging the ball, and thanks to this unselfish mindset, everyone was able to contribute. The Grizzlies' identity, they hang their hat on defense, rebounding the basketball, taking care of the basketball better than their opponents, and they set themselves apart doing that great run.
Whoa, bro. It's all good.
And last season, the Grizzlies with the best turnover differential in the NBA, but their defense and rebounding fall very short of their usual mark. You expect so much, and it wasn't close.
Dude,
hard to know how much with age and
I haven't even made on 2K18 videos
because
like my league seasons. So I'm gonna do that. When the season over, I'm gonna go to 2K18
he was nearly
and 2K19. So
from deep, nailed from three-point land. Clutch has got 7.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
He certainly has it early on. He came out with some energy tonight.
No good from Gasol.
That was a huge face-off at the rim. 2 great competitors.
Boy,
defense took it.
I'm too good.
Folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
The fans really get their money's worth when they get to see him make plays like that. Way up there.
Yeah.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense.
Big. And he made that. All right, big.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
That's too far, I think.
And he can't extend
Yeah, that's
the
too
lead to
far.
double digits.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
There are good threes, and they are bad threes.
My arm, big.
Some nice passing there by
Nope.
Memphis. And it's off from three-point range.
Only 1 of 4 to start, looking to find that rhythm.
Sinks the three-pointer. 14 points for Clutch.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
It's looking good so far. They have their offense intact right now.
Bro.
Here's Boss.
Bro.
Stolen by Michael
Yo.
Conley. To go from 11. This all no good.
Yeah, suffering from a very cold start. They've already missed
Splish.
4 out of 5 from the field.
Already seizing control of this game.
And doing it in all areas. They came out of the locker room knowing exactly what they needed to do.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
They should
I'm hot,
consider
yo,
trying
no
to
sin.
get closer to the basket. Right now, the shots they are attempting are just clanking off the basket.
Randolph,
No.
no one around him.
Big.
That one falls coming off Carter's feet. 6 points for Zach Randolph. Here's Clutch. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
This will be his
Converting the 3-point play, boy. I'm getting the 3 points the old fashioned way, boy.
In that last game.
right side Gasol.
Nope.
Space.
But wow.
Jump shot.
Big.
Having a 7-footer like Gasol who can hit the mid-range jump shot is huge. Really opens up the floor for his guys.
First quarter of play and just over 3 minutes in. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Carter kicks to Conley. Allen outside. Back to Conley. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smitty, interesting story about Mike Conley. He shoots his jump shot with his left hand, but he says aside from that, he's right-handed.
Well, that's a treat because when you get a chance to watch Mike Conley, when he drives the basketball, has one of the best offhand floaters in the game, and like you said,
bro, I missed 2 shots, bro. Yo, how is that a three? How is that a deep 3-pointer anyways? Like, how? Just tell me, 2K, how is that a deep 3-pointer, bro?
very fluent at shooting a lefty jump shot.
Just tell me.
Very comfortable with that right hand around the basket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the
That's some
post.
Gatorade right here, y'all. No saying.
So far.
Well, he's doing what keeps them ahead, and he's been doing it all quarter, respecting the hot streak.
Yeah. Too good.
That's tipped. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Clutch. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Gasol, the shake. And no good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Clutch. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
He's been on target all night, and that's helped the whole team.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch.
Bro,
That's
of course.
foul. Some changes for
I get so dope.
Green, he's checked in for Randolph.
I get so dead at the start of the second quarter, bro.
Cleveland also making a change.
Hey.
Brought to you by Gatorade.
Hey, Z.
Up and ready to
Hey,
go.
Tony Pitts, how come you didn't get that steal? How come you did not get that steal? How come you did not get that steal?
Clutch out there with Boss.
That's some cheese.
Z at the 3. Here's Clutch. Fires the three. Another three for Cleveland.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
He is still on fire. You had to figure he'd come back to earth a little bit tonight,
Nope.
but nope.
Oh,
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Keeping his team in the driver's seat. He's been unstoppable over the last stretch.
To the middle, Gasol. That's
Bit.
it. Conley with the assist. Gasol's got his second bucket of the night.
Marc Gasol is a workhorse down deep, just rising up and throwing it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Conley kicks to Randolph. Gasol against Thompson. Ring shot on the way. And Marc Gasol again.
bro.
Gasol's got his third basket.
You know what, bit?
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
He also, for a big guy, has a terrific touch from that range.
I gotta go in.
Another three
Yeah.
for Cleveland.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Mike Conley, the point guard, keeps a very
Yo.
stoic disposition.
Yo.
So much of the game is mental, and that's one thing that I've always
Bro,
wanted to be good at.
just
Never let your opponent see that you're in duress.
bit.
So if I make a big game-time bucket or if I miss a shot, you'll see the same mannerisms. I move on to the next play. A real poker face, Kevin.
I like that attitude, DA.
Almost
Thank
got
you.
him too.
Carter comes in with the double team.
Still bet. Still
And
bet.
it's Cleveland.
Still bet.
The way he's been shooting the ball this quarter, he has his teammates fired up. That's why they have this lead.
To the inside.
And yeah, good defense, Kevin Love. Good defense.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Conley, the pass to Allen. Outside Gasol. Memphis moving that ball around. Good work there as it goes.
Bit.
Conley's got 6 points.
Conley is so tricky down low, creating just enough space to get his shot over the defense. Well, the Cleveland Cavaliers definitely played at a slow pace. They've sped up the pace. They love the three-point shots. LeBron attacks so much. In the inside, he creates a lot of open looks for the Cavs shooters to knock down threes.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play
Nope.
defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
And the Cavs no different. They're following the lead.
Splish.
Shooting more threes, but not the trend towards playing up tempo.
No, not at all. They still can play half-court basketball and also still knock down threes. Reason why they have a lot of guys that can stretch you out, and they have that guy LeBron James that can break down the defense.
Pass to Gasol to stop the run. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And really, Gasol is so talented at using his 7'1" frame to draw contact. Defenders sometimes have no other choice but to whack him. Well, you ask his teammates, Marc Gasol is really the catalyst for the Memphis Grizzlies. He's a defensive anchor and also the focal point on the offensive end.
Here's Clutch, and he has 42. 6 to shoot. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. And no doubt Gasol the engine of this team, Steve, but he maintains a very humble...
Bro, yo.
A star, but also you can label him as a great teammate. He stands up for his guys, he bonds with them, puts the team first. That's what you want from your best player.
Here's Clutch, defended by Allen. Carter comes in with the double team. There's the pass to Clutch. And out of bounds is Memphis.
Bro.
Gains possession.
Yo.
Let's now pause to take a look at the scoring break.
I only got 1 turnover, so I'm not mad. I got 2 actually.
Breakdown between the front and back court of tonight's contests for Cleveland.
And really, it's been the guards who have powered them into this substantial lead. They say it's a big man's league, but tonight it's all about the little guys.
Here's Conley. He has 6. He dishes it to Carter. Pass to Gasol.
You,
Nice spin.
bro.
Rim and in. Gasol's got 10 points in the quarter.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Clutch. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second. Ooh! That's how you attack. Wow.
Yeah.
Agree. That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but possible, like you said. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. White, he's checked in for Gasol. Green comes in for Zach Randolph. Parsons checked in for Vince Carter. And Daniels subbed in for Tony Allen. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close.
82 to 54 is the score going into the third quarter.
An 18-7 run. And we'll be back for the second
Going to
half of the
halftime.
break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
We're shooting 74% as a team, bro.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
Doesn't the Mississippi River look simply spectacular in the moonlight here tonight? Welcome back, everyone, to Memphis. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. What can you say? Clutch, an impressive effort here today.
And, you know, I'm not sure.
You.
Continue to shoot the 3 as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
I am surprised. Streaky shooter, but he is hot right now.
Down low,
Too
the
good.
top pair of Zebo and Gasol. Conley and Allen working once again together in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Clutch, and the jump to finish it off. A beauty.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away
Yo,
with
look at
that
my
win.
Conley
He showed
Cole.
no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
Zach Randolph has a throwback type of game. Always in the post, not a lot of athleticism, but he gets it done.
And Randolph not the quickest or the most explosive, but he is strong.
He's a loaded guy. He had his skill and his savviness. He'll just
My
find a way to
controller,
score inside.
not my
They
control,
left
not my
him
control. I
and
mean,
he has a soft touch.
my case is
And
filled.
Thompson gets it to go.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
No one
No.
near Conley as he lets it go. No good on the 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Hits it from three-point range. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any
Boy.
fun.
And really, the last thing you ever want to see in a game is somebody getting hurt.
You never want to see a player go down like that, especially the way he went down.
Irving's checked in for Cleveland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.
149 to 98 is the final score, yo. 149 to 98 is the final score, yo.
Matchup is you never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
I have 5 steals. Yo, Kyrie Irving had a good game. He had 24 points, 2 boards, 4 assists, one turnover. Alright, and Antonio Pitts, Boss, had a good game. He had 19 points, 8 boards, 11 dimes, 5 steals, 7 for 11 from the field. Tony Pitts and Z had a good game. He had 18 points, 9 boards, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. I cannot believe I get injured, bro. Sprained left toe. Man, I'm responsible for 60 points, and I had 8 dunks.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Big numbers for you tonight, and I always wonder what it's like to be in a zone like that offensively.
It was amazing. More importantly, we got the win, and I couldn't have done it without my teammates. They did a heck of a job of competing every single minute of this game. It took everybody's effort from our bench. It took a 15-man effort, and I'm glad we got the win.
15 men, but 1 man was the difference. Thanks, Kyrie. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Clutch. Tonight's performance, nothing short of miraculous. He drained shots from all over the floor, hitting for 50+. That's all-star level offense right there.
Ernie, what we witnessed here was greatness. Rarely are you going to see someone be that determined, that skilled, and that smart all in one night. I tip my hat off to him.
At home, Ernie, on the road, Kenny, doesn't matter. This guy is impossible to handle when he gets rolling. Crowd was doing his best to fire this guy up and get him to respond, but nothing worked. He was too much for him. Great night from a great, great player.
And that is a wrap, everybody. Thanks for joining us this evening. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. See you again soon.
Man, I can't believe I got injured. I'm gonna fix myself though. At least I had 56 points though. Alright. No, same boy. Alright, I'm about to fix myself. Next game, going against the Lakers. I'm gonna change my name real quick. Alright, y'all, if y'all like this video, man, like and subscribe to the channel, bro. Turn the post notification bell Say never miss say upload. And go follow me on PS4, y'all. Antonio Level 2593. So to my second chain, Antonio Pitts. Peace, y'all. Love y'all. I'll see you guys in my next video. It's really y'all. Alright, y'all. I'll see you guys in my next video.